Hey, what's up guys, it's Ryan's Hans here, and welcome to my entire Halloween animatronic collection. Now, I've been collecting Halloween animatronics since the year 2012, which was 10 years ago, and it all started with this animatronic right here, which is the Grave Mourner animatronic. We're going to be doing a demo of every single animatronic here, and we're going to start all the way over here with Mr. Buzzsaw from Spirit Halloween 2021.
Did you see that? I saw that.
Next up, we have the Sitting Scarecrow from Spirit Halloween 2016. Really cool jump scare. Classic jump scare. Alright, next up, here we have Pop-Up Werewolf from 2014. Unfortunately, he is broken and he is just his body now, but he did used to pop up, but he is still one cool pop-up animatronic. Next up, we have the Spirit Halloween 2022 Lord Raven animatronic. This one is a very cool and unique one. I really love his movement.
I knew you would be here soon. You could say I have eyes all over. Remember, wherever you run, my crows and I will find you.
And then down here we have all my jumping spiders. We have the red and black jumping spider, we have the brown jumping spider, and then we have the classic black jumping spider. Really classic jump scare prop for Spirit. Everyone knows the jumping spiders. Everyone loves the jumping spiders. Next up, we have a really cool one from 2016, the Spirit Halloween Boogeyman, a pretty rare one to find and a really awesome one. He's got that really fast movement that I really love. He is an awesome one. Alright, next up we have a older one. This is the 2014 Spirit Halloween Lurching Zombie. He's a really cool looking one. Really cool one from 2014. Really cool, and I love his lurching motion. Alright, next up we have one of my favorite wolves ever. This is Lim Ripper from Spirit Halloween 2012 and 2017. He is a really cool one as well. Next up, we have a new one. Again, this is the 2022 Spirit Halloween Deadly Creeper, and I really love this giant spider a lot. He is huge, and he's got some really cool movement. Definitely one of my favorite large creatures. Up next, we have the one that started it all for me, my first animatronic, Spirit Halloween 2012 Grave Mourner. She is a classic one for me. I still love her to this day. Alright, next up we have the remake version of Flesh Eating Zombie from Spirit Halloween 2020. I really do still like this dude a lot. He is a really cool zombie. Next up, we have another classic one of my collection. This is the Spirit Halloween 2011 Rosemary Zombie Girl. She was a popular one back in the day, and I still think she is really, really cool as she is eating her brain right here. Next, we have a new one for the Spirit Halloween 2022 season. This is the Widow animatronic, and she is a really, really scary one. She has a really cool motion, and she looks terrifying. Next up, we have the Spirit Halloween 2021 Baphomet animatronic. He is a really tall, imposing figure, and he is really, really cool looking.
The end of your world is fast approaching. Why? Clown! You don't want any part of this, do you? Let me ease your pain and put to use to that soul you do so little with. There is no sense letting it go to waste.
Alright, next up we have a kind of rare one as well. This is a really cool one called Moonshine Barrel Zombie. He is from Spirit Halloween 2015, and he is a really cool one. He pops up from his barrel, and it's a really cool looking barrel zombie killer. He is a really cool one as well. really, really cool scare, really awesome zombie animatronic. Alright, next up we have Little Daisy and the Maestro from Spirit Halloween 2020. A really creepy concept as a puppeteer is controlling this little girl. Really, really creepy. I really, really do like him.
She never eats, she never sleeps, she never speaks, but she knows how to haunt you. It seems I've trained her very, very well.
Really, really cool animatronic. Alright, next up we have a fan favorite. This is the Spirit Halloween 2021 Grimm. Now he is a really unique one. He is an amazing servo animatronic and definitely one of the best animatronics out of my entire collection.
You best be careful where you tread on this dark night. You don't know who you will run into. Creatures and creepy crawlies lurk out from every shadow. Why, I was just hiding in your closet with the other skeletons. Perhaps we let them all out for some fun.
Alright, next up we got another well-known one. This is the Spirit Halloween 2020 Nightcrawler. He's a really creepy looking figure. Just look at his face right there. Really, really creepy. Love those teeth. Love his stance and his overall design and pose. It looks really, really awesome and scary. Next up, we have the Spirit Halloween 2019 Collector. He is a really cool one. He even has a moving bag, and he is a really large, giant Reaper, and he is a very, very cool one from the year 2019. I really do like him.
You think you're special because you're human? You're just raw meat for my demons to use. They're not building a better human. They're building a more powerful demon.
Next up, we have one of the scariest animatronics, definitely the best jump scare prop I own. This is Mr. Dark from Spirit Halloween 2021, and he is one of the best. Really, really cool jump scare animatronic. Definitely one of my favorites. Such a great scare. Here we have another classic one. This is the Wolf Spitter from Spirit Halloween 2013. He is a really, really cool one. Really cool, unique idea with the spitting action. Unfortunately, his spitting does not really work anymore, but he's still a very, very cool piece to have. Next up, we have a really rare one and a really cool one. This is Demonica from Spirit Halloween 2010, and she is a really cool one. She rises up from the ground, and she looks really cool. Alright, next up we have one of my favorite animatronics. Now this one was also one of my first ones, and I'm really nostalgia biased to it, but it is the Howler animatronic from Spirit Halloween 2012. He is also one of a riser ones like Demonica, and he is really, really cool and really, really special to me. Alright, next up we have another cool and rare one that is very old. This is Lurching Vampire from Spirit Halloween 2011, and he is also a really cool one. Unfortunately, he doesn't lurch anymore, but he is still a really cool looking static, and look at his face. That is really, really creepy, so let's give him a try. Next up, we have the Morris Costumes 2021 Jack Stalker animatronic. He is a really cool looking Reaper dude that is holding a pumpkin. He looks amazing, he looks really scary, and I love him a lot. So, let's give him a try.
I love a dank, dismal night when the bitter winds make your bones crack, and all our fiendish friends crawl out from their hiding places to terrorize new victims. Yes, their panicked howls can be heard echoing over the darkening hills, drawing even more creatures to them with their cries of pain and fear. Ah, such wonderful times. I wouldn't have it any other way.
And next up, we have another werewolf. This is Mr. Howl from Spirit Halloween 2021. He is a really cool, really large looking werewolf, and I love his look so much. He has some amazing mouth movement, and he overall just looks great. So let's give him a demo. Next up, we have a Shotgun Blast Zombie from Spirit Halloween 2015. Now, unfortunately, I do not have his gun to shoot him down. He does fall down when you shoot him with the gun, but unfortunately, I don't have the gun, so he just falls down now. But he's still a really cool zombie. Now, as you can see, he is on the ground now, but unfortunately, when I tried plugging him in, he fell down, but now he is not going back up, so unfortunately, I think he is broken for the moment, but he would drop down like that, and you could shoot a shotgun, and then boom, he would fall down. He would be really cool, and he is still a really cool prop. Sucks that it's broken though, but he's still cool. Next up, we have a really rare one. This is the Spirit Halloween 2012 Poppin' Goblin. This one is really cool, really unique Goblin animatronic. We do not see many Goblin animatronics, so it's really cool to see one in this fashion.
These things are so what they
Alrighty, next up we have a really cool animatronic. This is the Caretaker animatronic from Spirit Halloween 2021. He is holding a shovel, and he does have a gravestone, tombstone on the back, and that is really, really cool. He is really, really creepy looking, as you can see his face here, really, really cool looking, and I really do think he's underrated, and I think he is definitely a really cool graveyard prop.
Take a good look at my face. It will be the last thing you ever see. Right before I seal your coffin for your eternal slumber. Sweet dreams.
Next up, we have Jackalinger from Spirit Halloween 2014. This one is also a very, very cool one. Mine is slightly broken though, but he is still a very cool pumpkin prop as he lunges out towards you. Next up, we have the Spirit Halloween 2022 Possessed Pumpkin. He is another really cool pumpkin animatronic. He is large, he's 7 feet tall, he looks scary, he is very filled out, and he is a very big, monstrous pumpkin. I love him.
You'll make excellent fertilizer for next year's crop.
Next up, we have another fan favorite. This is the Spirit Halloween 2019 Crouchy the Clown, and he is very similar to Possessed Pumpkin as they both have the same movement, but this is a scary 7-foot clown, and he looks absolutely terrifying. I love him so much, and he is just a monstrous, ginormous clown. What else could you want? So let's do a demo of this beast. Next up, we have another Scarecrow animatronic. This is Jack Straw from Spirit Halloween 2019. Really cool jump scare animatronic. He really does get a lot of people. Next up, we have Dead Humor from Spirit Halloween 2013 Clown Train. This one is also a very, very cool one. Next up, we have Lucky Bottoms from Spirit Halloween 2022, another creepy clown that convulses. He's got some really freaky movement, and he is also constant motion, so he's just going to be doing this really creepy movement all day long. He is one of my favorites from this year. Next up, we have Nozzles the Clown from Spirit Halloween 2022. This guy is really cool and unique because he sprays fog out of his nozzle hands. He is a really unique one for this year.
Nothing like a little Halloween fog to set the mood. I can't get enough of this stuff. Get a load of this holiday cheer.
Next up, we have two scoops from Spirit Halloween 2021. These guys are really freaky and really scary looking as they're holding a little girl in their ice cream cone. These guys are freaky and I love them a lot.
This one's mine! You can have the next one!
Forget it. I'm not falling for that again.
Fine, we'll share.
Alright, next up we have the creepy towering clown from Spirit Halloween 2017. This one is also a very cool one of the first towering props we've ever seen.
I'm starting a new juggling act. I'll need a hand for one inch, and a head, and a foot. Oh, any part will do. I'm looking for someone to play hide and seek with. You go hide, and I'll come find you. Start running!
Next up we have Thrashing Clown from Spirit Halloween 2013. A very cool thrashing prop, looking very, very realistic, and he has also a very scary looking face there. Next up we have Peekaboo Clown from Spirit Halloween 2020. This one is really cool because he has those spiral digit eyes and it really adds a really cool effect to him. It's kind of hard to see in the day, but you can kind of tell a little bit, but you can see there his eyes will have a spiral effect.
Ooh, Halloween is so frightening! I can't bear to watch scary things! I'm such a sensitive soul! Blah! Perhaps you will come closer and keep away the Boogeyman!
Next up we have Henry Hustle from Spirit Halloween 2021. This one is also really cool as he has a monster head and a normal clown head. He is a really creepy jump scare prop.
Step right up and pick a card. It seems you've picked... the card of death!
Next up we have Sitting Scare Clown from Spirit Halloween 2017.
Surprise!
Next we have Mr. Salty from Spirit Halloween 2020.
Hey kids, welcome to my little horror hideaway. You want to see my little friend? Say hi, Willie!
Hi, Willie!
Got you with that one. We're full of surprises around here.
Next up we have Sweet Dreams Clown from Morris Costumes 2018. This is also another creepy one with a child, as you can see. Look at that, and then creepy looking Nightmare Clown. He is an amazing one.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine, sleepyhead. This should teach you to always look under your bed before going to sleep. And in your closet.
Next up we have Waikimo Clown from Spirit Halloween 2013. Now unfortunately mine is just a static now, but he used to move side to side. He's still a really cool prop though. He does reflect on the black light, but he also looks really cool, really creepy. Just look at him there. He's a classic Spirit Halloween animatronic. Next up we have Tiri the Clown from Home Depot 2022. This one is a really cool animatronic. He is not too much of a colorful clown. He's a really dark, grim looking clown. He has a bouquet of flowers there and he looks really, really cool. I think this one is awesome.
Once a clown crawled out of a grave to get all the attention he desperately craved. He picked all the flowers that soon after devoured and chased after all that misbehaved. Start running!
Next up we have Uncle Charlie from Spirit Halloween 2020. This is the remake version. I really do love this guy. He has a free candy bucket and he is a very, very creepy with his lollipop here and his hat. He is a very cool one.
a little candy? Come on. I won't hurt you. Much.
Next up, back here we have Cuddles the Clown, a very unique one from Spirit Halloween 2020. He is a really cool, large, imposing one with really cool arms as heads here. It's a really, really unique prop, and I really do love this clown.
Come with us! We will be having so much fun soon! Our favorite places are dark forests and narrow alleyways. I will tear your unhappiness apart and leave only joy.
Next up, we have the Tug of War Clowns from Morris Costumes 2019. These are a really cool pair. They're holding and tugging on a kid right here in the middle. These two clowns are really crazy, and they are such a cool animatronic.
Hey, dog, Stevie, I found her first.
No way, Chatters. I got her fair and square.
You heard her, Stevie. Hand her over.
Not a chance. I can play Tug of War all night.
Next up, we have Underworld Clown from Morse Costumes 2020. This one is also a really, really cool one. He's really wide and he looks really, really cool. He is a very, very unique clown. Very, very creepy looking.
The sulphurous stench in the caverns down below do not equal the sweet smell of fat souls ready for picking. And here is another meal now. Dinner is served.
Next up, we have Mr. Happy from Morse Costumes 2020. This one is also really cool, and he does have a kid in the cage in the back. Really, really cool, and he has a lollipop as well. And he is a very colorful clown as he has blue hair. A very, very amazing one.
Happy Halloween! Candy, I have some candy for you. So sickeningly sweet, I know you cannot resist.
Here we have Mr. Punchy from Spirit Halloween 2022.
Come closer. I have something to tell you. It's so funny. I promise you'll die laughing.
And back here we have Bloody Bag of Jokes from Spirit Halloween 2013 and 2021. This is the 2021 version. He is a very, very cool clown in this bag here. He shakes around and he is very, very funny.
Say, how about getting me a drink? I get really thirsty just hanging around like this. How about a Bloody Mary with a long, long, twisty straw?
And finally now, we're going to go all the way back to the 12-footer animatronics. And first up back here, we have the 12-foot hovering witch from Home Depot. This one is extremely unique and extremely cool. She has such a unique thing going on with her being on the broom and flying up. It is a really, really cool and one of the best animatronics this year from 2022. She is a really cool one. It is a bit hard to see her lights and her digitized, but she is so darn cool. Next up, we have the Inferno Pumpkin from Home Depot 2021. This thing is awesome. He is a static, so he doesn't move. He does light up though, but he looks really, really amazing. Definitely also one of my favorite 12-footers. So we're gonna plug him in here so you can see the lights. It's a bit hard to see daytime, but you could still see them a bit. There he goes. He is an awesome prop. It's really hard to see the digitized too, but you can still see his lights in his chest and his mouth, and it's really, really cool. Such a really amazing 12-footer. And then next up, we have the biggest of them all. We have the 15-foot Phantom from Home Depot. Now, this one is definitely the largest prop that you can get. He is 15 feet tall, and he is an amazing, imposing prop. He doesn't do anything either. He is a static. He does light up, though, but it's like really hard to see from up here. So yeah, you can't really see it in the day, but he is such a cool static prop, the tallest prop, and he's such an imposing character. I love the 15-foot Phantom. He's also from Home Depot 2022 from this year. And next up, we have Cackles the Clown from Party City / Halloween City. Now, this one is definitely my favorite clown. He is amazing. He is an imposing character. His proportions are huge. As you can see my hand all the way up to there. It doesn't even compare. I can't even reach up there. But he is a huge piece, and he is awesome. He does actually move his head around, and we're going to plug him in right now. He is so cool and so big. Last but not least, we have the 12-foot skeleton from Home Depot, the original 12-footer that started it all. He is still very, very cool after all of these other guys have released in all the new 12-footers. He is still very, very cool. He does not move at all. He's also a static, and he does also have digital eyes. It might be a bit hard to see them in the day, but he is still a very, very cool character. I still love his look a lot. You can barely tell, but his eyes are turned on right now. He is still a very, very amazing piece. I love him. Alright guys, that was my full Halloween animatronic collection. Now this video took a while to make. I had ran into so many complications with them. The wind was putting some of them down, and unfortunately I did lose one animatronic. It was KG the Clown. As you can see, I couldn't really demo him because he snapped at the base, so he was just laying on the ground for a while. But I do have a KG the Clown with Clown, so this does count as a prop. Hopefully I'll get him fixed. But yeah, he did die from this video. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe on the video, as like I said, this took a lot of work and testing to get done, but I'm so finally glad that I was able to do a collection video and show you guys all of the animatronics that I own from the past 10 years of collecting. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you guys on the next Ryan's Haunts video. More videos coming very, very soon. See you guys. Have a great day and be kind to each other.